What is up, Redline Derby? My name is Frank. I am Red Pill Racing. This is the lineup for Mustang Summer. Stop number 2. First of all, I want to apologize again for the delay in getting this race going. I try to always get cars out quickly, but like I said in Redline Derby, had some things happen that couldn't really do much about. So got cartoons on the TV, meant to turn that off. I have 5 kids, so you know, cartoons on the channel all the time. What we got here on this row, this is the odd numbered cars. Left side of the bracket, right side of the bracket. Up here in the grass, we got the even numbered cars. Left and right side of the bracket. We're going to be marking them as we go. Not going to be doing editing like League of Speed, nothing fancy here. It's just going to be live commentated racing. That's what I like to do. I wish YouTube hadn't changed things. We'd be doing it live right now. We've got a list here of the names, so I'll be able to try to call them out as who's racing who. A little bit about the track real quick. Red Pill Raceway. Again, welcome to everybody who's never been to my channel. Come on back. That's what we do, we race. A lot of guys here know me, some of you don't. The track, 32-inch high at the start gate. We got the full start. We got photo sensors down here that are triggered by the light going off when the pull chain starts. And we got dual 3V bot maker timers down here to determine the winner. I call the track scale 5th mile. It's actually 3 inches longer. Scale 5th mile 16.6. It's about 16.9. That being said, enough apologizing, enough introducing everything. Let's get to it. First matchup, right out the gate, it's going to be Red Pill and my white Camaro against number 57, which is Danny Boy. So let's do it. Same rules as every time. 2 in a row to advance. Oh, look at me dropping my car off the bat. Plan is to run first round in this video of the odd bracket, and then we'll do the first round of the even bracket. Third video will have the second round of both. Well, let's get it on. Danny Boy, Red Pill. Let's go. Ooh, Danny Boy got me 2101 to 2103. We're gonna swap them out. I haven't been racing as much as I wanted lately. Usually my lanes are pretty evenly matched. Hopefully that is the case today. I'm not gonna be eliminated in the first race on my track from Danny Boy Racing. Don't know Danny Boy, so that'd be pretty terrible. Let's do it. Ooh, fast times for both. Advantage Red Pill, we're gonna swap them. I'll go back to 1, Danny Boy will go to 2. Try to show the cars here in the starting gate so everybody can see. We got a pretty even straight start. That does make a difference when you're dealing with the guys that's racing here, the guys that I usually race. Everybody's so even. Let's do it. Ooh, lane 2 running hot. Anybody will go to 1 with a chance to close it out. Can he close me out? Or is this going to be an endless race right off the bat? My arm will be tired. Ooh, I barely got him. So it goes back again. Danny Boy in 2, I'm gonna be in 1, trying to close it out. Not usually an uneven lane situation. As soon as this race, or if this race is over, check the lanes, see what's up with that. It's usually, let's look at it real quick. Usually pretty even lanes here. We got the uncut track. I don't see anything obvious, so. Alright, I'm gonna be in 1, chance to close it out against Danny Boy Racing. Go. Oh, it's close. Alright, he got me. We're gonna swap him again. He's gonna go to lane 1. Get a chance to close it out. We're 6 minutes in and ain't got through 1 race. Good God Almighty. Alright, I gotta stay alive in lane 2. It's not a good way for me to start my Redline Derby career, battling like this. Let's go. Ooh, red pill car speeding up. Swap them again. I gotta win in lane 1. Man, my arm's gonna be exhausted. Danny Boy Racing lane 2. Red pill. Lane 1. Got basically tonight to run this race. Well, it's in the morning now, but I got him. Finally. Close him out from lane 1. A hell of a fight from Danny Boy Racing. Nice build. Don't think I've ever raced you. But man, I don't know if I want to again after that battle. So I will move on. Right here. And we'll move me on over here. Number 45. Now we got Mad Maddie number 3, who's going to be going up against number 19, Speed Force. Seems like the track evened out a little bit. League of Speed, building those FTE cool classics. I know he built a bunch of them things. Mad Maddie and Speed Force. Timers are reset. Speed Force dragged him. Swap him out. Hope you are not seasick. Mad Maddie to lane 2. Speed Force. Lane 1 to close it out. Science, bro. Closes him out. Mad Maddie coming to the parking lot. They're under the good tarted and broke palm tree. Speed Force racing me in the next round. Next up, my boy. This is my 5-year-old car that he's racing. It's actually a Michael Mathis build. And he is racing the Mopar Mafia. Not an easy matchup, but how can you beat puppies and kittens? Come on. Pretty straight. Let's do it. Puppies and Kittens with a 2097 to a 2102, 2 fast cars. Swap them out. Puppies and Kittens, Maxilla. A chance to take the Mopar Mafia out. And this is not, you know, his fastest car. If you remember, it was so long ago now since the first race at League of Speed, he won the first round with his other car. Got him. Woo! Look at that time, son. I feel like all of the hosts have a little bit of a home track advantage, at least the guys that put the work in, because we've pretty much tuned these cars to run on your track. 7 and 61, number 7. Do not know who Summit Racers is. Number 61, the Quarter Mile Club. Builds fast cars, hadn't raced them a whole lot. I have followed a little bit on Redline Derby, some of the races since I've gotten into League of Speed a little bit. So Summit's going to be a 1. Quarter Mile Club, lane 2. Go. Woo, Quarter Mile Club had him, but the Summit boys came back. Good time of 21:10 in lane 1. So they got to win in lane 2 to move on. Quarter Mile Club gonna be trying to stay alive in lane 1. Looking good. Quarter Mile Club to stay alive from lane 1. Oh, 2099 to a 2113. The Quarter Mile Club Golf Mustang. Parking by his twin over there, Summit. Moving on. Mismatch wheels. Oversized wheels. Be racing Maxzilla. Next up, 49 versus 9. 49 is going to be DC Wheels against Don Boomershine. I know Boomershine's built some of the fastest Mustangs I've ever seen. Maybe I'll show you one of the ones I won from him, but man, it's a rocket. He just had some bad luck. Ran up against a really fast Red Pill truck in a Pinks race. And his Mustangs he's built before have been rockets. Well, let's do it. Boomershine, a 2093. The Boom Machine. Dropping the boom. DC Wheels. Gonna have to stay alive. Boomershine be on 1. Boomershine has raced. He's one of the guys I race with regular. A few of us have just started racing Redline. Myself, Boomershine, James Clayman, which is 100 proof. Boomershine takes DC Wheels out. Park it. Boomershine number 9. Moving on. Next up, we got number 11, just the Bayou City Bandits. He's gonna be racing against number 15, the Lady of Speed. So you know that this was built by David and it's gonna be fast. And if you don't know, the Bayou City Bandits is the second team for MDG, Michael's Diecast Garage. So 2 top-notch builders. Let's do it. Ooh, the Lady of Speed. That's a fast car right there. 2081. That's a great time. We're gonna swap them. Bayou City. I'm trying to stay alive in lane 2. If the Lady of Speed turns another time like that, it's gonna be tough. Be real tough. Bayou City in 2. Lady of Speed and that missile. Lane 1 trying to close him out. She does it. Another fast time. Mr. Mathis gonna go park it. Watch the rest of them. My boy Mathis. It's a good looking car, buddy. Bayou City team parking the car. Next up, 13 and 33. 13, Michael's Die-Cast Garage, who came out of this bracket at the League of Speed, North Carolina. 33, a common matchup that we see a lot, at least in my racing circles. Nick Devers. That's actually 55 and 13, my bad. 55 is Eagle Prime. Eagle Prime, what's up, buddy? Tough draw right here with MDG. Eagle Prime, I believe League of Speed built this car though. I don't know, I know a few people built your cars and you kind of got the fastest of the bunch, so I know Nero built you some really sweet looking cars. But you coming up against a beast right here, I'm afraid. Matheson 2, Eagle Prime 1. Oh yeah, that thing accelerated down the straightaway, 2087. Swap them Eagle Prime, gonna be in 2 to try to stay alive. I really wish this was when the kids was awake. The older 2 are actually pretty good at doing the video work on this stuff, so I don't have to do it all. Here we go. Yeah, Mathis 2081, clearly one of the cream of the crop in this field. Moving on. I believe that is one of the 5-pack Mustangs from last year. The last race on this side of the bracket gonna be 27 and 17. 17 is gonna be the League of Speed against 9.81 Robbie. Who's on lane 1 first? I guess it doesn't too much matter. 17 first. An epic matchup. We've seen this play out a lot at Die-Cast 64. The League of Speed gonna be on Robbie. 9.81. Coming out of lane 2 with the Goodyears thrown on the Mustang. I know Robbie's been liking those NASCAR cars. I might have something for the NASCAR cars with my own here coming up, Robbie, just so you be waiting. Didn't make it this month. It's been too busy, let's do it. League of Speed, got him, 2093. Kind of slow for a Robbie Comfort car. We can swap them out. Expect more from you, Robbie. That's what I expect from League of Speed, though, is fast cars. Man, my race wouldn't have taken half a day. We'd be done through it this first. Let's do it. Yep, League of Speed dragged him to the end of 2097. The 2122, Robbie gonna park it with the Shelby GT 500. A few of these cars built. I actually had one taken apart, did not build it. League of Speed moves on to the next round. Unfortunately for him, he's coming up against that juggernauted MDG. I actually built that car at race. Wasn't up to speed. So we're moving to the second side of the bracket of the odd cars. 59 and 35. Gonna be Outlaw Racing, another League of Speed affiliated team. 35 from the group of racers I run with. James Clemens with the cold molded wheels. Outlaw Racing. Lane 1. On the other side, 05 Mustang.
Like them cold motor wheels. I have not built with them yet, James. I gotta try it. They look good though.
Outlaw 100 proof. Lane 2. Let's do it. Outlaw. Fast. I'll swap them out. Thing jumped off the line. Outlaw go to 2 to try to shut him down. Come on, Clayman.
That might be why I haven't built with those cold molded wheels there.
If you can't build them any faster than that, I don't even want to mess with them. Here we go. Race 2 to stay alive. 100 proof in 1. Outlaw in 2. Got him. 2120. Disappointing times from claiming at 100 proof. But man, that is really a good looking car, buddy. You park it there by Robbie under the tree. Outlaw Racing. Moving on. Next up, we got 4114 in the SVO Mustang against number 39 Little Bug. It's a household battle. Little Bug. 4114. Brian and his kid. There we go. 4114 and 1. Little Bug. Lane 2. Little Bug did not hold him off. Look at that. Big end power from the SVO. Got him by 1/1000th of a second. We'll swap them. SVO and 4114 in lane 2. Trying to close out the Little Bug. Just a little wiggle at the end, man. That's all it takes to get a blow by. Those SVOs right there have really good, I guess, big end speed. Yep, you see him pull away in that shot. That is it, a 2091. Goodbye, Little Bug. How you gonna do that to your kid, Brian? Come on, man. Another one of those Shelby GT 500s. 4114, moving on. Losing my voice. Next up, number 29, number 53. Number 29 is Traction Event. Good choice. He threw good years on him. 53, the Savage Speeder. That is a good looking car. Savage Speeder. First time on Red Pill Raceway.
I think it's Traction Event's first time on Red Pill. Savage Speeder gonna be in 2. I know Traction Event was a legend for a while. I heard that he was one of the dominant guys for a long time.
I know I've seen him in DCR my first year racing there. Let's do it. Woo, Savage Speeder, looking savage with a 2091. This one could go back and forth though. We're gonna put Traction Event in 2.
Savage Speeder. Lane 1. We'll try to make sure this is straight because these two cars are pretty close. Savage Speeder on 1.
Traction Event. Gotta win out of lane 2 to stay alive in the odd bracket. Let's do it. He does it a 2089. Not a good time for Savage Speeder with a 2103. Traction Event going to 1. He has got to win. Shut him out. Savage Speeder trying to stay alive in 2.
He lost a lot of time in that second pass. Not sure why.
Here we go. Trying to close him out for 1. Traction Event. Let's do it. Savage Speeder got him. Man, why is lane 2 running faster? That is not normal. This round we're gonna see what's going on with that. Savage Speeder.
Going to 1 to try to close out Traction Event. Both really good looking builds, guys. Good cars.
Savage Speeder in 1. Traction Event in 2, trying to stay alive. Traffic speeder got him 2085. Good time. Eliminate the traction event. Man, that's a good looking car. I like them Goodyears on there. You and Robbie both use those on some cars. It looks nice. But Savage Speeder's moving on. Next up, number 37, number 5. Number 37 is Go Time, number 5. Nasty Natty. Natty in 2. The big Shelby. It's a GT500 for Go Time. Lane 1. A lot of cars running low 208. Gonna be tough for the win. Here we go. Ooh, that is close. Go Time with the first one in from lane 1. Wouldn't that Go Time? Yeah. That Go Time will go to 2. Nasty Natty. Lane 1. I did not even pay attention. 2095. Anything under 21 is respectable AF. Let's go. Got him. Nasty Natty's nasty out. Good looking car again. Super impressed with everybody's builds. You guys did great. Good looking cars. A lot of fast cars. Actually, it's going to line up these cars just right here on the fat track. You can see I got 2 setups, the regular and the fat track drag. Man, these cars are, oh, I know what car that is. That's the Redline Deby. These cars would not hold their place. All of them roll too good. He's going to be racing against Trinity Racing in lane 2. So Trinity in 2 Redline Derby. Looks like one of those 50th Mustangs with some weight thrown in it. Versus, it's like Redline Derby. Tried to bring back an old car. Which I like resurrecting them old cars. Let's do it. 50th. 2106 with the win. They're going to swap them up. Redline Derby will go to 2. Trinity will go to 1. Hope you guys are not hating the way I do races. I enjoy it. Wish I could do it live. Can't do it. Ready. Close it out from 1 is Trinity. Let's go. Got it. 2116 to a 26. Redline Derby going to watch from the sidelines. Actually not, because he got to get in his other car. Next up, number 23 against number 25. Number 23 is the Dixie Chicks 25 G-Force. No clue who the Dixie Chicks are, but they picked some interesting Hulk-ish, witchish colors. We know that car in lane 2. All the time at Diecast 64. Let's go. Ooh, the Dixie Chicks. God, look at that. I did not expect that car to be so fast. You got a chance to close them out. Speedzilla. Or, which number? Who is this? Late. G-Force. Dixie Chicks in 2. With a chance. They close out the little Comfort boy. There we go. Got it. 2108 Speed Force. Goodbye. The glitter paint, purple and green. Moving on. It is one of the 50th cars, so obviously you can see. Next up, I believe this is a Nick Deaver's car, and I believe this is a 72 Chevy C10. Let me make sure. 33 is Nick Deaver's. 31, 72 Chevy C10.
C10 with the base swap. I had to look to see what he used under that thing. But it ain't a Mustang base.
72 C10 and lane 2, I'm gonna predict he's gonna drag Nick's ass. You got him a 2110 to a 2122, swap them out. I like this car though, Nick. That's got potential. See, you left the Matchbox wheels on there.
I like them wheels too. Some of my fastest mods at Diecast 64 had those wheels on them until the Postal Service put it on them.
Got a package with all my mods damaged. Let's see. C10 trying to close them out from one. Ooh, Nick was trying to come back. Didn't quite do it. He gonna park over here. Makes a Speed Force or Speed Seller. One of them Speed Boys. 72 Chevy C10. Moving on with the Viper base. And the last matchup, odd side of round 1, 21 versus 33, 43, 21, Speedzilla, and Wild Rose. Speedzilla, again, cool classics with FTEs. Whose signature is that?
I know him well. He's building a house right now, I believe. Wild Rose.
We know who that is too. Alright. There we go. Ooh, a big comeback at the end. Wild Rose comeback. Speedzilla was holding it down till about 3 feet from the end, and it was like
Wild Rose pulled out a kit nobody knew about. Will she be able to do it from lane 1? About to find out.
Speedzilla. Wild Rose. Same exact thing happened. 2095. Tried to give y'all a good shot at that finish. Wild Rose pulls it at the end. Speedzilla or Speed Force or one of them speedy speeds. Parking that car, you gotta get in his even car. Boom, there we go. The survivors from round 1. The odd bracket. I'm 45 versus 19. My boy Magzilla, I'm 47 against Summit. Kaboomershine against the Lady of Speed. Michael Mathis against the League of Speed. We got 41-14. We'll be facing Outlaw. We got number 37. Go Time Racing. Gonna be racing against Savage Speeder. We got number 23, the Dixie Chicks. Against Trinity. 72 Chevy C10 will be against Wild Rose. Be back with the next video. First round, even brackets. Big time matchups. Unfortunately for me, I drew the winner from last round. My boy, my 5-year-old son. Go Maxilla. We'll see how it plays out. Check back in. Red Pill Racing out.